you know, famously, and I love California. You know, I just, to be honest, California is better for me. I have, you know, more family out there, more friends out there, and I got really lonely in Houston, and so it was a good move for me. And Chris being right there in San Diego was perfect, and I love him and his family to death.
The differences in the quality of sparring, you had some very good guys in camp with you.
I did. I mean, Ronnie obviously attracts the best fighters in the world, and Chris is now just starting training. But this whole sparring camp, I was sparring with Andre Durrell a lot, and Anatoly, can't think of his last name. Dochenko, exactly, and Gravich. God, he just fought in the main events card on the 15th. I can't get these guys' names right. There you go. So, I mean, I had world-class sparring. Andre Durrell taught me so much. We were going in there working, and that kid can switch righty, lefty, taught me, you know, different tricks. And so I think in the next few months, Chris is going to have some of the best fighters in the world, man. He's getting phone calls every single day because he's a teacher. You know, he's truly a phenomenal boxing teacher.
The hope to still be at light heavyweight, and you came in a little bit above.
Yeah, I came in a little bit above just because my body wasn't used to, but actually I came in above because we had an opponent pull out, and this guy came in, and he wanted 180. So that's why we said 180. Initially, the fight was going to be 176 plus 1. So no problem. I ate the day of the weigh-in. So I even think I could potentially fight at super middleweight. I think I'm in that range. So.
Main event partnership, I thought it was just a one-fight deal. Is this a longer-term partnership?
We'll find out. You know, that's something up to John Horner and my dad, and we'll have to sit down. But I love Kathy Dula. I love main events, and most importantly, the marriage that they have with NBC is huge. I think it's a phenomenal platform for me to fight on and hopefully be a part of with all the Notre Dame fans. And I'm from Chicago, and a lot of East Coast and Midwest people from Notre Dame. So, you know, I'm very happy with main events too. And let me get it straight too. The contract ran out with Top Rank as well, so I don't have any bad things to say about Top Rank. I love Colin Moretti and Mr. Aram over there. They treat me great, so it's just a business thing.
Something that you two weren't going to be able to get a contract to work together.
Yeah, we just couldn't work something out, you know, and that's something that I'm not really involved with. I just want to learn how to be the best fighter, and I'm blessed to have great people around me like John Horner and my dad that can really look out for my best interest in terms of that. But yeah, nothing bad to say about Top Rank at all, man. I had a great time with them. They got me to 11-0.
Yeah, I've got a question. It was kind of emotional just sitting here watching a bunch of Notre Dame fans kind of come closer to the ring as you ended up knocking out your foe. Was that kind of a special moment just in general? Did you just feel, it felt like they were congregating closer and closer as you were getting closer to knockout. Yeah. And I felt like just a special way to come back. So I guess I'd like to hear kind of you talk through that round.
I think it's very special. You know, we had, I think, maybe 200 Notre Dame fans alone here, and I looked out and saw the blue and gold, and that means so much to me. You know, that school meant so much to me. And my 7th pro fight, we put on a huge event at Jack where I donated all my purse, all the fight revenue, all the ticket revenue to 2 children's charities through Notre Dame. So that relationship I have with Notre Dame is amazing. It did things for me that you know, I can never pay them back for, and most importantly, the people there, it's opened doors for me. So I love their support. You know, even though I was 18 months off, they've always supported me, and I hope that you know, I just want to go out there and do them proud, and you know, in and out of the ring. So it was emotional, and it means a lot to me.
How long do you think it takes before you get the bullseye off your back of being like the Great White Hope, this guy that's the Subway commercial guy? How long do you think it takes for that? Because you know that there's a lot of guys out there that just hate the fact that you have so much and beyond, you know?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I heard a quote once that if you don't have haters and you don't have people criticizing you, then you're not doing anything worth doing. And that comes with the territory. I don't care what industry you're in. If you're in business, you're in entertainment, you're an athlete. Subway came to me after that ESPN fight, and they tried me out at one commercial, and they said I was phenomenal, and the ratings, you know, took off. So who's going to say no to that opportunity? I loved it. So obviously there'll be a bullseye, but I use it to my advantage because I train that much harder. I know that even these guys come in. I just fought a guy who was undefeated, and I just came off 18 months. And that guy wanted to beat me. Are you kidding me? All these guys who are fighting me, they want to beat Mike Lee because I'm undefeated and they see me on the Subway commercial. So it's a good thing because it makes me train that much harder. I'm never going to take anybody lightly.